Hello everyone. Thanks for viewing my stream again. I just been inside that place for a couple of hours. I didn't manage to charge my power bank, which is a constant struggle. Watching that percent going up and down and not being able to fully charge it during the day. I want it to be fully charged, but yeah. I am here. I did get some lunch. I didn't feel like streaming. I'm so tired. And I did get some dippers again. This time I got dips. The pepperoni dipper is probably the best one. Pepperoni cheese dipper compared to the others. The other one. So I dipped that in some curry dip. It was pretty nice. So now I'm here thinking about going to the vape store again to get new dip vape. It's the only plan I have right now. Basically. The other plan B is to lay down and give up on life, but
Första våningen.
then just exhausted. I'd like to lay down in a warm hotel room and just feel myself basically. And yeah. Hello my number one viewer, and after that you have joined. I am on my way into Södermalm, which is the southern part. You probably recognize this view if you followed along, but yeah, I'm heading there right now. I'm feeling a bit sick, so I might go down tomorrow or something like that. Or I'm just stomach sick because I ate 2 dippers earlier. And yeah, I guess those Subway dippers was the triggers for me not feeling great. So those, we will see. sunset is quite nice. It's not that great on the phone screen right now. The clock is about 4-ish, a quarter to 4. They close at 4, that place that I was at. When I turned off the stream, I basically fell into a nap. And hopefully I didn't snore or anything like that, but I passed out a few times. It's nice to get into a warm place. So, yeah. That's basically it. I want to go into the internet cafe and play some Dragon Age Veilguard, but the problem is that the saves are local and you have to override, like they have like 6 counts with the games on, so you have to share if you're going to play there. So unless you have the save on your own account, but then you need to own the game, and I don't own the game. So I did play Harry Potter or Hogwarts, the Hogwarts game, where you play as a wizard basically, going to Hogwarts. I played that full game there actually. It was really great. I liked that game actually. There were some things that was annoying, that you only could have 4 spells, but I guess that's okay. I'm a fucking wizard. I should have access to 100 spells at once, I feel like. But nope. Only 4. And I did go with the Death is the Tree, so I did all the abracadabra of people, so he died basically. Which was fun. And yeah. Also, if you're new to the stream, please follow. If you'd like to see my face again. So there's a big ball there on the horizon. It's called Globen in Swedish. It's a globe building. Basically it's an arena where they have sports events and music events and stuff like that. went there once to see the Melodifestivalen, which is the Swedish pre-competition to Eurovision, if you know about the Eurovision. I went there once and saw that. When Loreen won, basically. When she won the last Oh, I got a new viewer. Hello. And yeah, please follow if you like to see my face again. Right now I'm heading to a shop to buy some stuff, and then I will see what I will do. Probably I will walk back to my sleeping space. I would like to find a new sleeping space that is closer to city, but I don't know. Pretty happy with the one I have right now. It's kind of secluded and private, so you get some, don't get disturbed a lot. The ambulance is shouting. The ambulance. Jag går fastet igen. Ja, jag vet inte så. Ja, det är så. There's a roof over not. This is it.
Det kommer att vara borta på halten. Ja, okej. Ja, okej. Jag tänkte det är synd att vi inte...
Ursäkta? Det här är engångs...
Ja, det går. Men det är två delar. Smak och batteri.
Så måste köpa batteri till den.
Ja, precis. Och nästa gång man behåller batteri och slänger bara smak så det är smidigt. Men det är
Jaha, det är så det funkar.
lite billigt sen.
Vad kostar ett...
60. Så 120 först och sen köper man bara smak med 60.
Att man får en
Okej, 120
120 först.
med batteri och...
terminalen.
Okej, jag testar en sån då.
Vilket smak?
Man ser vilka det är.
Kör en cherry lime kanske?
Vad menar du med det då? Är det inte någon säkerhetsåtgärd? Det är bra om ni går ut med information också. Så att, jag tänkte innan ni gör ändringar att nu har vi gjort ändringar si och så. Jag tänkte bara, så Men det är ni som, det är entreprenörer som håller hand om systemet eller?
Tack så mycket.
Varsågod.
There we go. So, this is pretty cool. So this is a battery, and this is I guess the thing you wipe on. So it's a two-part thing. Or something new I want to try. So the thing is, you can then just buy these things. You don't need to buy the whole thing. So it's it gets cheaper basically. That's what he said at least. So. So. Okay. So you have this thing, which is the battery, and then you have this thing, which is what you put inside the battery. And that should be it. Oh, that worked. Pretty interesting design. And you can recharge the battery also, which is also nice. So I'm environmental friendly now. If I would say so. If you have any idea on what I should be doing, please leave suggestions in the chat. My sleeping pad is getting what's it called? Too used. It's been worn out basically. So checked on getting a new sleeping pad. It's too expensive. But I don't know. That woman there, she's selling newspaper. That is her. That's her income basically. But nobody buys newspapers anymore. So. At least I don't.
Ese Luis, el que está con ella ahora.
I saw some old lady carrying a PlayStation 5. That would have been fun to play actually, PlayStation 5. PJ97, are you in the city? Yes, I am in the southern part of Stockholm city right now. Please follow if you would like to see my face again. Like I said, I don't know. I don't have a better catchphrase. What time you got? The time is 4 p.m. So yeah, it's 4 o'clock basically in the afternoon. I have before, but right now I am not visiting libraries. I have found an institute that provides free Wi-Fi and electricity and places to sit and work, so I'm at that place right now. I'm from US Colorado. That's cool. I am from Sweden. Originally I come from the countryside, and then I moved to the city. or one of the cities here in Sweden, and then to Stockholm city basically. I studied VR development for a while here until I got homeless basically. Do you have any opinion on my angle right now? Is this a good angle? Should it be like more this? Or do you want to see the back side like this? Or a mix of all of them? I'm looking for improvements. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, thank you for the input. And then I do kind of, when I talk about stuff, I change angles just to show that's what I'm talking about. So it's not always this angle, but it's a comfortable angle, at least. So right now I'm walking about 2 kilometers to a place where I usually sleep, which is under a bridge. This is the only safe place I have found, or somewhat safe place. Oh, that's cool. I thought about getting a car to sleep in, especially here in Sweden. We have winters that are very harsh, so I need to survive the winter somehow. So I thought about getting a car, but I don't have a driver's license, so that's the main issue. Where I can buy a car and get the seller to park it somewhere and just live in it like that. So that is an option. There is actually a parking lot there. You see the bus there? I believe there is homeless person that used to live under this bridge before, but he moved into that bus, I think. So, yeah, not having a driver's. Yeah, looks pretty chill, but I don't know if he can stay there legally for. Park his car there without getting a ticket, so I'm not sure the deal about the ticketing and parking things. is right there. So. I actually found went to another university. Yes, it's a lot harder in Sweden to get a driver's license. It costs about $5,000 to get a driver's license if you don't have anyone to drive with, to practice drive it, which I don't have. So it's expensive. Also it's harder because we have a lot of regulations when it comes to traffic here in Sweden, and yeah, we are trying to hit the global climate goal, and people getting free access to cars will impact the climate goal. So they don't want people to have cars and driver's licenses unless they need. That's my theory, at least. This is an elevator I'm gonna go down. I think it works. Here you can see some of the canals of Stockholm, some boats, and no. Right now I don't have a place to shower. I did use to shower in school, but I lost access to that, so right now I haven't showered in 2 weeks basically, so that's my life. Yeah. I need to find some place to shower. Yeah, there are toilets where I can like wash myself with paper towels and soap. There are places like that, so I'm not completely shut off from cleaning places, but right now I'm just yeah, dealing with shit. Because I don't have a job, so I don't really need to shower. The only reason I need to shower is to interact with other people, basically, so you don't feel disturbed by my stench or supposed stench. So there are ways to clean. Right now I'm also surviving on savings, so I'm trying to restrain all out everything I pay, basically. The only thing I prioritize is my unlimited mobile network, so I can at least be connected to the internet and apply for jobs and stuff like that. So. I'm gonna see here. Now this ring light. Let's see if we can clip it on. Just a little bit better. Yeah, exactly. No, I do not have any government assistance. The government fucked me over. They, since I don't have a home, they have an address where they can reach me. They have put me as a missing person. One part of the governmental institution, so I'm a missing person. But I'm trying to correct that. So that will solve a whole lot of issues that I'm having right now, because I'm locked out of a lot of identification systems. Yeah. In Sweden we have digital identification systems, which I lose access to if I'm not a Swedish citizen, basically. So I filled out the form last week, and it will take 3 to 4 weeks to get it completed before I can do anything else, basically. So I'm waiting on that, because I can't even access my bank account without that digital identification system. So the only way for me to pay bills right now is to physically go to a bank and pay them a fee in order for them to pay the bill, basically. Yeah, not enough. Not that much that I can live in a motel or hotel during my time of survival. So I try my best not to spend anything. there are ways to get governmental assistance, but then I need to spend all my money in a reasonable way, because they need to check what have I spent my money on and how much money I have on my bank account before they give out food stamps and money to get apartments and stuff like that. Yeah, that fee was heavy. It's like 2 food meals basically just to pay a bill. It's insane. I was not happy with that. I just bought the ring light that I just put on a few days ago, so I haven't used it much, but it works kind of nice actually. And in Sweden food is expensive as well. It's really expensive. If you want to eat out, expect to pay $15. Do you live in a tent? No. I did sleep in a tent once, but they stole my tent. I think the landowners did that, so or I'm not sure, someone took it. Here is it's a boat coming in. A boat with gravel on it, if I believe. Yeah. Someone stole it with all the content inside, so I lost sleeping bags and sleeping pads. Blankets. So some asshole cost me a lot of money basically, so I had to buy a new sleeping bag and a sleeping pad. So right now I'm sleeping on the bridge. That is pretty nice actually. My options are to sleep in staircases. But that's illegal, so I don't want to unless I have to. Yeah. Yep. That sucks, man. Depends. I'm not 100% sure, but I think you get fined for illegal trespassing, basically. I got shoot out once for a place where I actually had legal access to, because I was studying at the place. But they showed me out anyways. So I'm not sure. It's very grey stormy because yeah. For example, some places you can sleep, like train stations and airports are pretty cool when you want to sleep. I actually lived a couple of days at the airport. But the only food you have there is McDonald's. Man, I love hash browns, but it gets tiresome. So, yeah, complete fucking psychopaths. And right now I am having a hiking backpack to keep all my belongings inside. If I lose that, I'm pretty much fucked. So but I'm not completely fucked if I lose it because it's only sleeping bags and a sleeping bag pad. Basically, so I'm completely fucked. Let's rest my feet a bit. Sweden is a Protestant Christian society, so we don't have a lot of Catholic churches here, to my understanding, but we have a lot of other religions like Judaism and Buddhism. I'm actually more into Buddhism than I am into Christianity and stuff like that, but even if I grew up in a Christian city and got my Christian education, yeah, we have some like Salvation Army stuff that I have used before when I was in a bad situation in my life. Right now I'm in a really bad situation in my life since I can't study anymore, basically, and that's fucked up a lot of my life. Can I bring it brighter, but doesn't do much. What it does. So I started to put up Christmas lights here by the dock. The Salvation Army recently put up free apartments where homeless people can get free apartments until they get a stable income. But Salvation Armies and those kind of deals are mostly for drug addicts. That is their target audience. They are not for people that are struggling in life or such like. I went to a Salvation Army once to do laundry in the earlier part of my life, and there were needles all over the place. I did not like that. But I get to wash my clothes though, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, I really don't want to get stung by a needle and get some disease that I don't want to have. And Lord knows if I have been stung by something already. But hopefully I have not been stung by one. Yeah, exactly. There are some crazy fucking people there. Well, this Salvation Army thing does have a daytime activity place where you can get like breakfast and lunch, and you can sit there and chat with other homeless people, and you can charge your phone and get help with contacting the welfare system and such. They also have a nighttime activity where you can get free housing, but you need to be first in line to get access to those rooms where you can sleep privately. So it's up for grabs kind of thing, so you're not guaranteed. Yeah, that's good to hear. Oh. Yeah. It's rough. If you're homeless here in Stockholm, the best place, and you don't want to be with drug addicts and crazy people, the train station is the best option. You can sleep on the benches there for a couple of hours. Then they close for 3 hours, like between 4. No, between 3 and 5 they close the door. So no, not a lot. You don't see them, but you can see needles and stuff like that. They are visible. But I've seen places like Philadelphia and places like that on YouTube, where everyone sleeps on the street and are drug addicts. So it's not that bad here in Sweden, luckily. If you are a drug addict, you get free housing and you get all the necessities you need in order to get rid of your addiction. So if I want to get out of homelessness, being a drug addict is a legitimate choice, sadly. The worst part about struggling is to lose your social network and all your friends and things like that you thought you had, but you actually did not have. I studied 3 years in university, but they failed me on the last assignment, so I didn't get my full education. And then, which in turn made it so that I didn't get a job. So I've been homeless for about 1.5 years almost. But I have been homeless before, one time when I broke up with my ex, who threw me out. So then I basically became homeless and lived with a couch surfed a bit, but right now it's been 1.5 years basically. And my option of studying and getting a job did not work out, because I've been studying VR development for 1.5 years. So yes, I did survive one winter in homelessness. And that was because I had access to a school. And I slept in some places I shouldn't be sleeping in, but I survived the winter because of it. So. This winter looks a lot different, so I have no idea what to do. Since I don't have anywhere to sleep during the winter time and I have no income. At least I had income last winter. I do not have this winter, so. I thought about getting one of these survival backpacking kitchen where you put a gas canister inside in order to cook food and just live on noodle soup for the rest of my time I have. But I'm not sure if that's a good idea either, so. To be completely honest, I'm thinking about just freezing to death to this winter and just let it be. Yeah, but those I'm looking at one that is really compact, so I can fit it in my backpack, so I wouldn't need to have store it anywhere. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I do have a passport. And I did try last time I became homeless. I did try to go to another country. And try to survive there, but this is Europe, so I don't know the language in any country I go to. And I need to survive somehow. And I do not know how to survive. You see, even if I'm a European citizen, I need to know the language in order to get a job. At least the low-educated jobs, which is the ones I'm probably going to need to take if I move to another country. I went to Spain last time I became homeless, and I tried to survive, but and get help, but nobody cared, so I decided to go back to Sweden and do something, which ended up maybe going to school again. which ended the same fucking way. Also, I believe I have a cult after me, but I'm not sure. So, I also went to Norway, and they didn't care there either. I also went to the, yeah, exactly. But yeah, people don't care. Being yeah. Being homeless in Sweden, yes. I am homeless in Sweden right now. Yes, it can happen because you need to have income in an apartment that you lived in for 6 months before you have rights to stay in that apartment. Right now I'm gonna sleep under a bridge, basically, so that's where I'm headed to right now. Yes. The cheapest hostel you can get is $20 or 20 euros basically. That's like 3 meals for me, so either I can stay warm or I can eat, so I prioritize eating right now. But yes, it is cold and it will be colder. So, like I have like 2 to 3 weeks before I freeze it off. So I need to find an alternative. Thanks for the follow. If it was you, follow. If you're new, please follow. If you'd like to see my face again. We do have a GoFundMe page up. I don't think I'm ever gonna reach that goal, but would help. You can find the GoFundMe page link in the description of the stream. How I managed to keep my phone charged while streaming is that I have a power efficient phone and also I run low battery power mode. But I also have 2 power banks that are 50,000 milliamp hours, so I can charge my phone like 15 times before I need to charge my phone if I really needed to. How fast can you access the GoFundMe? I'm not sure. It was the first time I set it up, so I'm not 100% sure. If it is working, but I can barely see me, it looks like. There. I don't know about how fast I can access it. I should look that up actually. Now you can give away subscriptions as well to streamers, but I'm not sure if there's a requirements for that before you can receive subscriptions. Right now I'm sitting and you should be an affiliate in it in the free concurrent average viewers. Okay. Thank you for the information. Right now I'm sitting next to the sleeping spot where I usually sleep, but it's total darkness there, so I can't stream. You won't be able to see anything, so right now I'm sitting at the bench next to it. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here. But thank you for watching, and please follow if you like to see me again. And I'm always up for a chat. So have a good evening, everyone, and stay positive.